Hello, hello. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome back. We are Twin Oracles back again with a mid-July tarot reading for you. We thank you all for being here. Please hit that like button upon entering and let's dive into the channeled messages. So, I was picking up this energy of there was some kind of painful ending. Someone had first, actually, let me just state this is a general reading, so not all of it is going to resonate with you to the T and exactly. So take what resonates, leave the rest. And it's also a timeless reading. So although this reading is for July, mid-July, whenever this reading finds you, whether it's 6 months from now, whether it's a year from now, that's when the messages will pertain to you. That's when they will resonate with you, okay? So although it's for mid-July reading, it's still a timeless reading. Whenever you find it, that's when it's meant for you, okay? So with that being said, it feels like either you left someone out in the cold or someone left you out in the cold. And the cause of this was a betrayal. Someone betrayed someone, okay? Someone betrayed someone, and the person that was betrayed left the other person out in the cold. Okay, and this betrayal, it's so sad to say this, but it's true. This betrayal happened because of control. Period. Full stop. No other reason. There was someone here, whether it's you or whether it's the other party, place it however it resonates, okay? But someone here was very controlling and manipulative in this friendship or a partnership or relationship or situationship, whatever it is. Someone has always been controlling from day one, and everything had to be the way this person says. And this person is also not really truthful and not really honest, and kind of conniving, kind of manipulative, kind of a narcissist. Like everything has to be their way, it's all about them, and they just have to control everything. So whoever was the one being controlled in this situationship, they've had enough of this, okay? And the person that was controlling, they did something that was very controlling, and then they even talked trash about you behind your back. Okay, there was some kind of betrayal here. For some of you, it was this person talked bad about you behind your back to someone that you were interested in, someone that you were maybe wanting to pursue, or they were wanting to pursue you, and this person full-fledged talked trash about you for no darn good reason other than control and manipulation. Just because they didn't have control, you took back your power, place it how it resonates. The person that normally would always control everything, they did not have control this time. Because the person that was being controlled, they finally took back their power, and the controller didn't like it. So the controller, to get revenge or to get even, talked bad about you behind your back and betrayed you in some way, shape, or form. Whether they just talked back about you behind your back or whatever they did, they sabotaged something and did something behind your back. And so you found out about this and you just called it quits. You put them out in the cold and you said, enough is enough. I can't do this anymore. Okay? So Aquarius, I hope that resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed your channeled message. If you did, please take a moment and hit that like button for me right now. It takes 1 second of your time. It doesn't cost you anything, and it means the world to us. So we thank you for doing that. And Aquarius, if this channeled message did not resonate for you yet, that's okay. Let's dive into the cards and see what the cards have to say for you today. So we welcome all new subscribers. Thank you for your time and for being here. We thank all our A1 Day 1 subscribers and viewers, as well as cross-watchers. You are welcome as well. God, what is the most important message that you need to tell Aquarius today? Yeah, it's like, oh, this is exactly what I just said. So whoever was always being controlled or used to being controlled, that person, if it's you, you took back your power and you're done with this person. You left them out in the cold completely. Like, you're like, enough. I'm moving on. I'm walking away from this. I can't handle this anymore. Okay, so there was an ending. There was an ending because of a betrayal, and that betrayal occurred because the person that controls everything all the time, they lost control, and so they wanted to get revenge and seek revenge on you, so they just talked bad about you to someone, and this someone was someone that you were interested in, whether it's a business opportunity. Okay, so maybe I'll give you an example. So maybe you had a friend, and this friend said, oh, I know someone that's hiring, or this friend said to you, I know someone that's, looking for a partner, whether it's work, whether it's dating. Okay, you had a friend that had said, oh yeah, let me set this up for you, whether this thing was work, whether this thing was a relationship. This so-called friend or person was gonna connect you. And so then this person had to control everything, and this person put themselves in the middle of you meeting up with this person, whether it be for romance or a job or whatever it is. And that minute meeting up, you took back your power and you said, look, like, I don't need you, I'll meet you there, right? Because this person wanted to control everything. So you took back your power not to be controlled, and the controller got upset over this and literally sabotaged this new opportunity for you. Whether the new opportunity was for, again, whether it was career, whether it was a romance opportunity, whatever this is for you, place it in your life how it resonates. But this person that was supposed to connect you actually sabotaged the connection before it even began. And it's like, so then you found out about that and you're like, I'm done with you. Right? You ended it. You walked away from them. You're like, this is over. I can't do this anymore. So you held back everything from this person. You're done with this person because that person was hiding so much from you. Always. It wasn't just this time. This person would not tell you the truth. They would omit the truth, which is still a lie because it's omission of the truth, right? They were never truthful. They were never genuinely honest. When they gave you something, they would give you something that was always rotted, or they gave you something that was old, or they gave you something that was broken. Meanwhile, they would give gold to other people. And you were this person's, best friend or longtime friend or whatever it was for you. This person always wanted to be above you because they can sense that you're actually above them. So they wanted to keep you down underneath them. So they were even belittling towards you also. They never treated you properly, always treating you poorly. So take this how it resonates, okay? But they have to face who they are at the end of the day. They have to go to bed at night being happy with who they are. And whether they are happy at night or not, has nothing to do with you. This person might want to come in and sweet talk you and say, oh, I'm sorry, oh this, oh that, I miss you. But it's coming out of control. It's coming out of a sense of control. Yet again. Okay, Aquarius? So take this how it resonates for you. Let's get into the Island Time Wellness deck. God, what is the most important message that Aquarius needs to hear and know about today? Please be clear. What does Aquarius need to hear today? What is the most important message for Aquarius today? Whoa, that's a jumper. Yeah, it's like there's no communication here. Right now there's no communication. You are not talking with this person that sabotaged this connection. There's no communication here. And it kind of even feels like, you kind of feel like there's no coming back from this either. Because it's just been too long, too many years, right? And, the other person feels different. The other person wants you back in their life. The person that was controlling, they want the other person back in their life, the person that they've stabbed in the back. They want them back in your life, into their life. But the person that was used to being controlled, you're like, there's no coming back from this. Like, enough is enough, right? Because this person would lie and then say I've changed, and lie and say I've changed, right? Exactly. You have coffin. You have coffin. Putting the nail in the coffin. This is over. Exactly what I just said. That, like, the person that was manipulative and conniving and controlling, whoever that person is, they definitely want you back in their life, or they want that person that they sabotaged and betrayed and stabbed in the back. They want that person back in their life. How can they not want that person back in their life? They had gold with that person, right? But the person that was controlled, and the person that was backstabbed, and the person that was betrayed, they don't want, this is over. This is over. Because what that person did was wrong. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. That was it. That was over. There's no moving beyond that now. We have another jumper. And we have engagement ring. Now, this has something to do, if this is only for a small group of you, for those of you that you were meant to meet someone in romance and it was sabotaged, there's something coming up here with engagement ring. So either that person that you were meant to have a new beginning with, either maybe now they're already engaged, or they just recently got engaged, you know, and things didn't even get off the ground with you in them because this other person sabotaged it. Or for another very small group of you, the person that you were being connected with by that so-called friend, you and them did connect, and maybe you and that person hit it off now, and now you're being engaged, you with this person. That's for a small group of you. But for others of you, this romantic connection or business proposal, whatever it was, it never even got a chance to get off the ground at all, because this person was so manipulative, so conniving, so controlling and deceitful and lying that betrayed this before it even got off the floor. It had no chance. So take it how it resonates. One more card for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to hear and know today? This is for mid-July. We got 2 cards here. You know, it's almost as though this person that sabotaged and betrayed and was so controlling and manipulative, whoever this person was, it's like they were trying to block you. They knew that good things were going to come into your life. They knew love was going to come into your life, that you were meant to have and manifest anything that you want. And they actually saw in you that you were able and are able to manifest anything that you ever want. Remember how I said that it's like they always wanted to be above you. They tried to keep you below their feet because they saw that you were above them. And so they wanted to keep you below their feet. It's like, that's what I'm picking up here again with these cards. It's like, you know, they saw your power. They saw your potential. They saw that you can manifest anything out of anything. They saw that you were going to be someone big in life. They saw that you were going to do something big in life. And they would always try to sabotage you. They were trying to literally, consciously or subconsciously, block you in many ways in life. They were trying to block you in love, and they were trying to block you financially. I'm sorry, but this person is not a good person, not a good fit for you at all. Like, they were trying to block so much in your life. They would even like try to belittle you. Like I said, they would give you like rotten food and say, oh, I brought you a gift. Oh, it's from my garden. And meanwhile, it was literally rotted from the inside out and mold everywhere, or hard as a rock, or, you know, aged, or, you know, like anything that this person gave you. Like, they would pull like food out of the garbage and say, oh, I just threw it out now. Do you want it? Like, and it was all just a way to mentally screw with your mind and to belittle you and show you that you're unworthy, that you're worthless, that you're equal to the value of trash in their eyes. But they consciously or subconsciously know that it couldn't be further from the truth. That you're capable of anything and everything in the world. Whatever you want, you can have, you can manifest. The world is your oyster, and they always wanted a piece of that. But they always wanted to be in your life and around you and with you because they wanted to be a piece of that when it came along. When you would have that fame and the glory and be world renowned and seen in the world and a world leader, like they wanted to be by your side. But at the same time, they also wanted to sabotage it so you would never reach and attain that level. This is some sick energy here. This person is really in their head. They have a lot of healing to do mentally and emotionally. And they just have a really sick mind. And, they might pretend and show that they love you and they care for you. At the bottom of the deck, we have love, right? They might be pretending to show you all this, but no, this person, they had it out for you from day one. And if you think back and look back, everything that they did, it was all to belittle you and treat you like garbage. So you would feel like garbage. So you would never rise above. So you would never have the abundance that you deserve. So you would never have the love that you deserve. And they pretend, but I love you, but I love you. And they never did. They loved you the way they knew how, but they're a sick person. So how much love can a sick person have? They felt something for you, but if they have sickness, unbalanced mind, what does love mean to them, right? So it's up to you, if this person messages you and says, they want to come back and, it's up to you, right? Because at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Grim Reaper. It's up to you whether you want to keep this relationship over and ended and remember that you deserve better than this and know that you're worthy of so much more and know that the world is your oyster and anything and everything you want, you can have. It's up to you what you want to do if this person comes in for a second chance. It's totally up to you. It's up to you if you believe them when they say that they love you. But again, for others of you, if you were able to get this relationship off the ground, so let's say you continued to meet with this person behind that controlling person's back, then this has worked out for you. This connection that was potentially sabotaged by that other person continued and it grew and it flourished. And now it is something strong and stable that's being grown here. And there could be love in the air, there could be an engagement here. For some of you, it has worked out. This connection has worked out, and you can thank that person for this connection working out. And for those of you that this connection didn't even really happen because that controlling person sabotaged it so much that this connection didn't even really happen and it couldn't even get off the ground, don't be hurt by that, and don't have hatred or animosity towards that controlling person. Just know that if this relationship was meant to happen, as you can see, it would happen. It would have happened if it was the right relationship for you. Okay? So don't hold any animosity towards that person if they completely sabotaged it. It just wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to grow or develop into something further. And it could have been the person that you were meeting was more like that person that sabotaged your life anyways. They were kind of like two peas in a pod. They were more similar than you and this potential new connection. So just know that if the connection didn't happen, it's because that person you were being connected with was more like the person that sabotaged it to begin with. The controlling person. It's like they're similar personality traits, and you deserve better. Okay? So I hope that helped, Aquarius. I hope that painted a clear picture for you. If this resonated with you, please comment down below and share it with the rest of us. We can always help each other through difficult situations like this. How do you cope through someone that has betrayed you, right? I know I always try to sit there and review and revisit and see exactly what happened, what was my part in the situation, how could I have done things differently, and see that, things happen the way that they were meant to happen. And if things were meant to be different, they would be different. But never hold any anger or animosity towards someone that has betrayed you and backstabbed you. Always make sure that you do that healing work. Feel the energies of what it felt like when they did that to you, how hurtful it was, all the pain it was. But then surrender it, release it, let it go. Keep your heart nice, clean, and open and ready for the person that you are meant to be with. Okay, Aquarius? We love you ever so much. If you liked this video, please take 30 seconds or 5 seconds and hit that like button on your way out. If you know someone in a situation like this, Aquarius, please share this video. You never know when you can help someone, especially when we're dealing with mental imbalances. So please share the video with anyone that you can think of, loved ones, friends, family, so on and so forth. And also don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Twin Oracles. Thank you all so ever much for being here. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching till the very end. We love you so much. Until the next time. Bye for now, Aquarius.